Hey, Alicia Gantt with Stanley Realtors. I get asked this question a lot. I want to buy a house, but I've got to sell mine first. So what do I do, especially in a market like this where there is low inventory and a lot of buyers and multiple offers? What are my options? And believe me, I understand. And I'm just going to be realistic with you. It is difficult right now. Um, it is a seller's market, been a seller's market for quite a few years now. And what's that mean? That means very little sellers, a lot more buyers. So when a seller puts their home on the market, they are bombarded with tons of buyers. So they have a great buyer pool that they can pick from when offers are placed on their home. Now, as long as if their home is priced correctly, grant you. I mean, the homes you do see that sit on the market a little bit longer, you may have to wonder, okay, why are they sitting on the market in a seller's market with all these buyers looking? And it could be several factors to come into that, but that's another subject later. But what are some options for you that you are wanting to buy a house, but you're needing to sell yours first? So what can you do? Well, some of my past clients that sold their homes, some of the options that they did, and it may work for you, so you may want to look into it. One option is to maybe talk with your mortgage lender and see if maybe you can purchase a home without selling yours first. And grant you will have two mortgages for a short period of time, but it may be a great option for you to look into because it may relieve some of the stress of you selling your home so quickly that you sell it before you can even find a home and get it under contract and sold. So sometimes just weighing out, okay, well, I'm gonna have to pay a few months of double mortgages. I'm okay with that because this is allowing me to get into another home. So it is an option. Talk it over with your lender and just see if that works for you or if that is available for you. Some of my past clients, they moved in with relatives. It may not be quite ideal, but if you have that option where a relative has extra few rooms or a nice basement area that's been completely remodeled and just want to allow you to sell your home and you look for a home, that could be an option. Short-term, long-term rentals, that is a huge thing right now. So if maybe you can find something to lease out for at least 6 months, some has leased out for a year at a time, but it's an option just so that you can go ahead and sell your home, and so you don't have that contingency when you're out shopping for a home of your own. It is options, and that's what I'm seeing a lot of because it is so difficult to get a home under contract with that contingency, especially if you don't even have it on the market yet. You're just saying, hey, I know my home will sell fairly quickly, so that's why I don't have it on the market yet, because I want to find the house first, get it under contract, then put my home on the market. So a seller can see a lot of red flags with that because it's not even out there for people to see. So they don't see, okay, they need to see your home getting all this great activity, maybe even want it under contract before they would even probably remotely think about taking your offer. But not saying that won't happen. It could possibly happen if you have all your ducks in a row and have your realtor go ahead and come out, price your home, get listing agreements signed, have everything ready to put it on the market so that you can show this to that potential seller. Hey, this is what we're offering. I'm offering you an incentive if you take my contingency of my home selling, because we're going to get it on the market as soon as you accept our offer, and we're anticipating it going under contract in the first week. So those things you could do, possibly, but do know your offer's got to stand out because you're within a huge buyer pool of other buyers. So you do want to make sure you're putting in a great offer if that does happen. But you want to be real with yourself and just kind of take those scenarios and just think about what your options are. And then, like I say, if you can just remove that contingency and maybe try one of the other options first to see if that could work, then it could be a possibility for you. Right now, homes are selling a lot higher than what folks have purchased them for a few years back. So there are some great equity involved there. So maybe that can eat up some of that cost of you having to lease out an apartment or lease out a house for a short-term period of time while you get something under contract. So selling your home, doing that option, and then buying. So thank you for listening to me ramble on about this subject. This is, like I say, again, a tough topic, especially in this market with low inventory. So if you have any questions, feel free to comment below and I would love to answer them, or any thoughts or opinions as well. My name is Alicia Gantt with Stanley Realtors.